Welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, the home for motorcycle lovers around the world. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about machines in the entry-level sport bike category, a bike that has built a reputation over the years for delivering sporty styling, aggressive performance, and daily practicality. Yes, we're talking about the brand new 2025 Bajaj Pulsar RS 200. Bajaj has kept the RS line alive for enthusiasts who crave a balance of sharp design and a lively engine, but this new model comes with subtle but important updates that make it stand out in its segment. So, in this video, we'll go over everything from the exterior design details at the front, side, and back, to the engine specs, performance on the road, pricing, and finally our verdict on whether this is still the ultimate sports bike in its price range. At first glance, the 2025 Pulsar RS 200 retains its aggressive and edgy look that riders have loved since the RS first hit the streets years ago. The front end continues with its signature twin projector LED headlamps, but this year Bajaj has refined the housing with sleeker DRLs that give the bike a modern, sharp identity even when you see it from a distance. The fairing up front is now more aerodynamically sculpted, not only adding to the sporty appeal but also providing better airflow management at high speeds. The windscreen is slightly taller and more practical than before, allowing riders to crouch in for that racing feel while also offering a bit of wind protection during highway rides. It's a small change, but one that improves the overall usability of the RS 200 for longer stretches of riding. From the side, the RS 200 showcases a muscular stance. The fairing flows into the sculpted fuel tank, which still holds about 13 liters, striking a good balance between aggressive design and rider comfort. Bajaj has worked on the graphics package this year, giving it bold and youthful color options, with racing-inspired decals that look premium without going overboard. The split-seat design is carried forward, with a slightly more padded rider's seat for better comfort during city commutes and spirited rides alike. The alloy wheels continue to carry the Pulsar DNA, now paired with a new matte finish that complements the fresh graphics. The perimeter frame, one of the biggest highlights of this bike, is still visible and proudly displayed, emphasizing the sport-focused engineering that underpins the RS 200. Moving to the rear, Bajaj hasn't abandoned the iconic LED tail light cluster that makes the Pulsar RS instantly recognizable on the road. The back end is sharp and angular, with a raised pillion seat that gives the bike that classic supersport stance. The underbelly exhaust remains compact and stylish, adding to the clean rear profile while also contributing to the overall balanced weight distribution of the motorcycle. The rear also comes with neatly integrated grab handles for the pillion, which might not be obvious at first glance but are practical for real-world use. The turn indicators are slimmer now, aligning with the new LED lighting package that makes the bike more efficient and visually modern. The heart of the 2025 Pulsar RS 200 is the same tried and tested 199.5cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, triple-spark, 4-valve engine. Bajaj has refined it for better efficiency and smoother delivery, but it still produces around 24.5 PS of power at 9,750 revolutions per minute and 18.7 Nm of torque at 8,000 revolutions per minute. The engine is paired with a 6-speed gearbox that offers precise shifts, making it suitable both for spirited rides and city commutes. This powertrain has always been one of the most engaging in its class, delivering a strong mid-range punch and a smooth top end. And Bajaj has worked on vibration control to make high-speed cruising more comfortable. Fuel injection has been fine-tuned, ensuring crisp throttle response and consistent performance across different riding conditions. Performance-wise, the RS 200 continues to impress. It can hit a top speed of around 140 to 145 km/h depending on conditions, and the acceleration from 0 to 100 km/h is achieved in just about 9.5 to 10 seconds, which is commendable for a bike in this category. What really makes it fun, though, is the balance of speed and handling. The perimeter frame offers excellent stability during high-speed runs, and the suspension setup, with telescopic front forks and a nitrox monoshock at the rear, strikes a good balance between sporty handling and everyday comfort. The RS200 can lean confidently into corners, and the grip from the MRF tires inspires confidence whether you're on twisty roads or in the city. The braking system is another highlight. The RS200 comes equipped with 300mm front and 230mm rear disc brakes, supported by dual-channel ABS as standard. The ABS calibration is precise, kicking in only when necessary and allowing the rider to push the bike hard without worrying about unexpected wheel lockups. This makes it not only safer for new riders stepping into the sport bike segment but also enjoyable for experienced riders who like to test the bike's limits. In terms of features, Bajaj has kept things simple but useful. The semi-digital instrument cluster continues with its mix of analog tachometer and digital display for speed, fuel, gear indicator, trip meters, and more. While it's not as flashy as full TFT units we see in some competitors, it remains functional and reliable. The backlit switchgear and the overall ergonomics of the controls remain familiar and rider-friendly. The riding posture is semi-aggressive, leaning more toward sportiness but without being overly committed, making it a comfortable ride for both city traffic and weekend highway runs. Coming to fuel efficiency, the RS200 offers an average mileage of around 35 to 40 km per liter depending on riding style and conditions. For a fully fared 200cc motorcycle with this level of performance, that's a respectable figure and makes it a practical choice for young riders, students, and working professionals who want a sporty ride without burning a hole in their pocket on fuel expenses. Now, let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Bajaj Pulsar RS 200 is expected to be priced around 1.75 to 1.85 lakh rupees ex-showroom in India, depending on the city and variant. This makes it one of the most affordable fully fared motorcycles in its class, offering a blend of sporty looks, refined engine performance, and everyday practicality. Considering the rising prices of motorcycles across the board, Bajaj has done well to keep the RS200 competitive and appealing for budget-conscious enthusiasts. So, after spending time with the 2025 Bajaj Pulsar RS200, what's the verdict? It's not an all-new motorcycle, but the updates keep it fresh and relevant in a segment where new competitors keep popping up. The styling tweaks, the refined engine performance, and the excellent balance between sport and comfort make it a strong contender even today. For riders who want an aggressive-looking bike that can handle daily commutes, weekend rides, and even the occasional highway touring, the RS200 continues to deliver. It might not have the fancy TFT displays or ride modes of premium bikes, but it offers a pure and engaging riding experience at a price point that's hard to ignore. That brings us to the end of this detailed review of the 2025 Bajaj Pulsar RS 200. We hope this video gave you a clear picture of what this machine is all about, from its design and performance to its real-world value. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit the like button, share this video with fellow bike enthusiasts, and subscribe to Global Bike Buzz for more in-depth reviews of the latest motorcycles from around the world. Until next time, ride safe and keep the passion for biking alive.